and Executive Director of the Asian Trade Center. And joining us now from Delhi is the BBC's DEVINA GUPTA. DEVINA, are we going to see a resolution on this ongoing trade friction between the U.S. and India?
Well, India is definitely hoping so, Rico, because it's the second day of talks, as we reported last week, that India has imposed import tariffs on the U.S. goods coming to India. 29 of them, some already have been imposed, and some of them will be imposed by August. So India has left a room for negotiations at this point of time. We're talking about a $126 billion of bilateral trade between the countries, and it's not just limited to the farm and steel products that India and US are trying to negotiate on. From what the sources tell us from the Trade Ministry, the first day of negotiations was around the dispute that the US and India locked in on steel and aluminium tariff imposed by the US and the solar cell duty by India. Also, there's a larger strategic interest of the U.S. in the Asian continent. Already, as we reported this morning, the U.S. is asking India to stop importing oil from Iran. Also, the U.S. officials are wary of India's defense ties with Russia. So there's a lot that the U.S. wants. On the other hand, India wants easier immigration rules for Indian skilled labor, and that will also be on the table today.
So briefly, when will these tariffs take effect, if they do?
Well, some of the tariffs have already taken effect, Rico, as we reported last week, including the import duty on the American apples that are coming in, on the almonds, American almonds that are coming in the country. A lot of them, including the steel and aluminium tariff, would take place from August 4th. Also, import duty on pulses will be rolled out on August 4th in India, which will hit American farmers who are already in the process of sending their produce to India and will cause billions of dollars losses in India. So India is a market for American agricultural products. Good news, though, there was that Donald Trump has talked about a Harley-Davidson tax, which has been exempted so far. And as the talks go ahead, we'll have to wait and watch for that.
Timelines that we should be watching out for over the next few weeks. Thank you so much for that update, DEVINA GUPTA.